Hey guys, it's Jackie Predator here, and we are here with my first episode of my Tottenham Hotspurs career mode. We are going to be working on this career mode for 4 seasons. We're going to go on 3 seasons because by then FIFA 16 will probably be out. Plus I've got Leeds career mode coming soon, which I hope you guys will enjoy it. It's probably a good career mode, some unrealistic signings really. Unrealistic. When I say unrealistic, I don't mean like Ronaldo, but I mean like players of 19 million, and I managed to get them in 3 seasons. But anyway, let's keep going. Of course, all my career modes are going to go on 3 seasons, everyone. Especially this one. I may work my way up to 4 on this one. You never know, I may work up for 4. I say we've got Surva again now, we've got Lokatiava, and we have got the other team. Whoever the other team are. But it's going to be quite an easy round. I doubt it'll be a hard round. Because to be honest, my team's pretty good. It's the way it is. It doesn't need any more than it already has. It doesn't need too much improving. Anyway, of course, let me just name those Champions League groups again. Christian Kacher, Lomatov, Salzburg, and Sorti Varga. Or Varsava. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Vargam. That's what it is. Sorti Vargam. Never heard of them. Heard of a couple clubs that almost have their name. That's why I instantly thought that team. And let's just load it. Spurs excited about future with JK Predator. Why would they not be excited about future with me? I'm going to win them everything. I'm going to win them the treble. Maybe not my first season, but in the second season, yes. As I forgot to mention, we are playing on world class. Probably in very new difficulty to me. Believe it or not, I've only played 10 games on world class, and I've actually been doing quite well. I may have to move up to legendary during this. Of course, small team is going to be easy. Once we get to Manchester United, that might be a bit hard, but we're going to take advantage of getting the points off the small teams. As you can see, career leads up there at top. I've already started working on career leads, to be honest. I'm in episode 2 right now of it. I will be finishing, I'll be doing this career mode, and then I'll do Leeds career mode. Because for some reason, I feel more interested in the Spurs career mode. I don't know if it's because it's a higher club, but because we have more money to spend. In the Leeds career mode, you can just loan players. And when you loan players, then you think you've done something wrong. Because you loan them, then they go back to the club, and it's going to be even harder to actually buy them. Unless you get like a 20 million budget when you get into Premier League, which no team gets, because QPR only got 8 million. Leicester, I think they hardly got anything for them. If there's background noises, because there's people working outside my house, I have no idea what they're doing actually. They're doing something. Don't know what they're doing something weird. Where is it? I don't know. They're, I think in the back or front, I can never tell. They've been drilling all morning. I literally couldn't get sleep. They were just like drilling all day, all night. Leicester, how much did Leicester get? When they got, I think they got something like 6 million as well. Yeah, so basically with Leeds, why am I talking about Leeds again? Oh yeah, now I remember. Because Leeds, they will probably get 6 million when they get to Premier League. But Tottenham Hotspurs, they've already got 22 million, so you can spend it on young players and world class players. Not too world class, but decent. Here's our shortlist. We have got, some of them are linked, some of them are not. Wimmer and Howders are linked with Tottenham Hotspurs. Howders has been linked with them for a while. Wimmer is just a recent one, I think. Marquinhos and Subotic, of course, not linked. They're just some of my favourite players that I might bring in 2 seasons or so. Mirala is linked. Yeah, he has been really linked. He has been favourite to go there for a long time. Not too long, but people have been saying he might be moving there. Koke, which is below Mirala's, he has not been linked at all. But he is a great Spanish left mid. Just amazing. If he's not scouted, but if you do scout him, you have to see his stats. It's just so amazing. There's no words to describe him. He's just amazing. He's 22 years old. He's 22. And, wow, he's 22. Okay, no, bad pun. Anyway, there's Javier Chicharito, I can't see his name, but whatever you want to call him, he has been linked to Tottenham Hotspurs for not too long, maybe, since he joined Real Madrid. Once he joined Real Madrid, a lot of teams have been linked with him, because they think, oh my goodness, Real Madrid want him for loan, so of course, if we get him, he must be an amazing player. But that's where they go wrong. They can't go wrong. Chicharito isn't that amazing. Not too amazing. He's a decent player. He's a player, alright? He's a good player. He's better than some people like James Wilson. But what I'm planning to do is, of course, I'm going to sign one striker this season and go for Chicharito next season. Which sounds like a good plan, because I really want Chicharito. Because on career mode, he's absolutely sick. In real life, he's decent. I haven't seen him play too much. But of course, I will be adding players to shortlist along the way. And let's get back to fact about Leicester, because I cannot go without actually telling you how much they have in their transfer budget. In their transfer budget, they have 8 million. Okay, yeah, 8 million. While Burnley have, it depends where you finish, because they got 8 million, while Leicester got 6 million. And I think Villa got 8.5, which even though Leicester finished at top. But anyway, as I told you, we were going to go and add those players, and here we've added them. Wesley Sneijder. I'm not sure if it was him that played for Spurs. I know Modric played for him, for Spurs, but I don't know if Sneijder did. I know he played in the BPL, for City or Spurs. One or two teams. I know he played for one of them. So it would be nice to bring back to BPL, but then there's this candidate as well that could fight over his spot in the BPL. Maximilian Mayo. So young and so talented. 76 rated and he's only 18. I still can't believe when I had, for the last couple of FIFAs he's been 18. So I don't think his age has changed at all. Because I remember FIFA 14 he was 18. I think FIFA 13 he was 18 as well. So just I don't know what's up with him. He's some weird mortal that stays that same age. But of course then we've got two left backs. We've got Ben Davies and Danny Rose already, two amazing left backs. I doubt we need a world class left back to go there, but we could always go for Eric Durham just to buy him and then loan him out, and when he comes back he'll be more experienced. But look at this, Memphis Depay. I know he's been linked with Tottenham Hotspurs. I don't even have to search it up to check. I know he's been linked with them in the January transfer window. I think he has been linked with them for a long time, but nothing came of it. So it would be amazing suddenly just come in as a new manager and bring him in. All the fans would be cheering his name, my name, all happy to have him in the club. But then we have the battle of the right backs, Manuel Fernandes and Nathaniel Klein. Who is going to be the one that wins over? Manuel Fernandes is all round better than Nathaniel Klein. Maybe not on the stats, but as you can see he's got better size, he's stronger, he's not faster. He's quite fast, but he's stronger than Nathaniel Klein. I think he's got better stamina and agility than him as well. But he's also got just all round amazing stats, but then Nathaniel Klein, he is a BPL beast. As you can see, I'm going up and down with him to see who has the better stats, which are on the right hand side, if you're wondering which ones. And now we go to Aidan McGeady, all round world class player. He is amazing in the BPL. If he had to move out of the BPL, he wouldn't be too good though. I think he plays better in the BPL than he does anywhere else. That's just how I feel. Tell me how you feel in the comments below. But now we move on to strikers. This is interesting. For striker we have Hernandez, Wilson, as you saw Hernandez, okay. Wilson is not one that might buy in and loan, but you never know. I might wait till his contract runs out. I've got Zvikilic, I don't know how to pronounce it. I've got Mitrovic, I've got Alcácer and Alcácer, on the two, whatever you want to call him, of course, and Aubameyang. Aubameyang, one of the best players in the game. He's so good in strike. He played for Saint Etienne, then moved to Dortmund where he became one of the best players. Now him and Ramos are absolutely amazing there. So I may like to break up that combination so it's a bit less deadlier if we do get into the Champions Cup and we have to play against them. But Then Pelka are so young and so good. 80 rated. That is higher than Aubameyang. Higher, yeah, I'll be higher than Aubameyang. Maybe not the same stats like sprint speed, but higher rated than Aubameyang. He's only 20 years old. But Aubameyang is so sweaty and he's got so good stats. And then Mitrovic, he's all round good as well. But then we're going to put some offers in. 5 million for winner. See if we can get him. That's the first person I want to get into his team. Then Halovic. Let's see if we can get him as well. Should be a good player to get. And then let's just carry on a sim through it. And here we go. Of course, more scout reports come back. And Halovic has just joined Barcelona B, which is a shame because I was gonna buy him and then loan him out, and he's probably an amazing player. And FC Cologne only won 50,000 more. At first I'm thinking, well, that's hardly anything, but then I remembered what team we're buying from. FC Cologne, not much money to have, so every penny counts for him, doesn't it? So I decided to give him an important first team player, seeing as he's not going to get every game because we have got very good centre backs back there. But I'll give him as much games as I can. Keep simming. We're going to sim the friendlies because no point. And Olympic Lyon coming with a retransfer offer that they already offered. I don't know if I call on camera or not. But they asked for Soldado. I said 14 million. They said, well, I said around 4 million. Not exactly, I don't think. They said no, 11, Assassin, no, 12. Pretty sure they can give 1 million more and we can get decent enough money. But I really wish, well, actually I'm not wishing, I'm so glad that they did not accept that they bailed out of it. Because even with that money, it wouldn't have been enough for the future deal I made of Soldado, which I think was well worth it. So we're going to keep coming here. Just keep looking for Ben Taleb, of course, season loan, Mason, season loan, just season loan everyone basically. And apart from Brad Trio, of course, bye Brad Trio. Get him out of the team, he's too old. I'm not going to get him far on Instagram. Stamboli, season loan, he can grow. I'm not going to say he's the best, but he can definitely grow. And I'm just season loan everyone. I will be getting, I think, a Yeti mic, hopefully again. I don't know when. Let me just actually check right now. How much is the Yeti mic? I have this really annoying system on my computer where I actually have to type in Google. You have to actually type in www.google.com before you can actually search, because it doesn't work. And it's really irritating. So Yeti. The Yeti have a lot of products, don't they? Oh, look at that Yeti phone. Look at that amazing Yeti. Let's actually have a look on Amazon. How much are they? How much is $129? Right. $120. Seriously, how much is... I think it's around £80. Right. That is expensive. Not expensive as the Elgato, but still. No, that is around $100, to be honest now. Because $1 is about 60 pence. It's around 60 pence. I am just going to literally check on... Oh no, I can buy it. But yeah, around... So, I can't really believe... Oh my gosh, that's such a beautiful mic. Oh, because... Wow. It's such a beautiful mic though. That black, the plantain. Nah, I don't prefer the plantain. But let's just we're putting all these players on the transfer list right now. Why just did this just reduce to me? No, I hate you. I hate you. No, my thing has literally froze. I'll be right back for you guys in a second. Come on, please work. I'll be back over you. Sorry. I'll be back for you guys in a second. Okay, don't worry, I'm back. Oh, because I really need to get Blue Yeti mic. I really need that mic because using the... I've just literally listened back to the audio. It is horrible. Believe me, that's not how it sounds. If I had a mic, you would actually hear it. I literally need to get that Blue Yeti sooner or later. Really need to. And I've actually learned my lesson. Never go off while doing a voice recording while using a recording software. It doesn't end well. Anyway, I probably am going to get some. I'm going to get some decent stuff in September. A Blue Yeti mic for sure. That's what I'm going to get, definitely. I'll probably get an Elgato and maybe. I'm not saying I will, but I'll probably get one more thing. Well, of course. Sorry, I might get an Elgato. Yeah, probably I will, because listen, what I'm using right now is absolutely horrible. Well, I can't say horrible, but for editing wise, it's like so painful. And when you're sometimes it doesn't come out right. The picture is sometimes all fuzzy and it's not very it's not a very nice picture. But Elgato is HD. But sometimes if it works, you does it correct. If it works right, then the picture is absolutely beautiful. It's not as good as an Elgato, never will be as good as an Elgato, but it's decent. Because at that time when I was choosing what I wanted, why did I ever choose Roxio again? Yes, because the person that sold this to me said that it was the best. But before then, I thought the Elgato was the best, and I didn't know the truth. But he was like, "This would be the best. I recommend this to you." Okay, I'll take it. Come home with it. Takes 7 hours to set up. Seriously, I bet you Elgato doesn't take that long. It takes 2 hours probably. Because you have to go through a downloading session and everything. So minus the downloading session, 5 hours to set up. Because all the wires, Roxio, could you make the instructions a bit more clearer? Like, they give you one literal picture, it's so small, and you have to look at it and do that. I figured out. Well, of course I did, because I'm doing this right now. If I hadn't, I wouldn't be doing this, would I? Yes, and I do not usually play out rival clubs, actually. If you just noticed, I am a Chelsea fan. Not a big Chelsea fan, I'm more of a Celtic fan, but Chelsea are probably my second team. They are one of my favourite teams. And I think they can go and win the title, for sure. They could definitely win the title. But do you know what? Manchester United might give them a run for the money. If Chelsea do not win a couple of their games, and Manchester United win all of their next games, then that only means one thing, that Manchester United will win the title. But I still think Chelsea have got this one in the bag. With Man City close behind, I still think Chelsea can do it. As you can see, I had to list Soldado again, and they have said yes or no. You can read that for yourself, can't you? Yes, you can. For the offer for Kabul, actually, did I counter for Kabul? Yes, I did counter. They said yes for Kabul. They offered two. They offered one for Dembele, said 17 million. They said no. Offered one for Kabul, said yes, just get rid of him. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the one with Dembele. They decided not to go on any further because yeah, I'm not surprised. So that I want to push as much money into him as I can, get as much money for him. At that moment, I didn't care about anything else, just want money for him. So now I decided to go and buy Maximilian Meyer. 76 rated for an 18-year-old. Just amazing. Never seen so much potential in an 18-year-old. 18 and he's 76. There's some players that are like Clichy, okay, he's 29 and he's 78. Wow. I've never seen it before. As you can see, Depay says they want 5 million for him, but of course when you go in, chief executive says 20 million. So of course, whatever chief executive says, that's probably what they want. Because somehow the chief executive is always correct, isn't he? Yes, he is. Anyway, Morales, 8.5 million for him, come on. We have to get him somehow. There's no way they can say no. I'm going to go out for this boy. Going all out for Morales, and I might think of bringing in Depay. I might think of bringing him in if I do manage to get the funds. If I don't, forget about him. If I manage to afford him, then he's coming straight to the team. No doubt about that. Gonna record the second episode soon. okay, I'm not gonna lie here. I've had about 20. Okay, that's a lie. I've had 2 tries with this. Failed once with. Actually, I have this USB camera, which has a microphone set in it. So I thought maybe it'll work. The audio was worse than this, and you think, no, the audio can't get any worse than this, but it can. If you really want to hear it, then you can just come around. Actually, you can't because I delete it. But I'll make a video with that. I'll make a video with that voice, just a short video with that microphone, and you not really like it. It's like it's worse this, like you say one thing and automatically repeats. Like you say hi, it says hi, hi, hi. It's so glitched, and then it's like got fuzziness all around it, as if bees buzzing in it. As you can see, I'm just gonna offer. This is why I'm glad I kept Soldado. Because the manual video is worth 6.5, Soldado's worth 7. And then offer an extra 3 million. I'm like, just for a laugh, because he's worth around 20 million. They'll probably want for him for such a good player. So I'll go and offer that much. So of course I'm going to have to pay more. There's no way that I'm going to let him go for less than 10 million. Well, for less than 15 million. They're not going to let him go. I'm pretty sure about that. Anyway, first friendly, we're just going to go and sim it. Of course we're going to win. Watch this. 1-0 win. Easy win. There's no doubt about it. We were going to win that. Keep going here. And Dembele, he is threatened by something because he's not the right man for a job. Anyway, let's squeeze as much money out of Adebayor as we can. Because if I have to Adebayor right now, and that means I can bring in a decent midfielder. Plus, I've already got Harry Kane, remember. We've got Harry Kane, one of the best strikers in the Premier League. Probably one of the best strikers. Harry Kane, 78 rated. He's not the top scorer, I don't think, but he's near the top scorer. Anyway, we've got now offer for Kaboom. Get rid of Kaboom. I don't even want him. I'm not going to use him. They rejected the offer from me, so I'm thinking I'll offer a player. I'll offer a player with him. Let's see who we can give. So then Daniel Rose. I was thinking about Daniel Rose and no way Daniel Rose. Then I saw Christian Eriksen. But I don't mean I was actually going to give him away. But that made me think, I've already got Cam. Plus I can always play Lamella in there. So I wouldn't waste my money on it. And I'm going to play this game, but I'm not. I'm going to play it, but I'm not going to play it. I'm going to watch it unfold. Decided just similar friendlies, get right to the actual Premier League season. We can just do something useful with our fitness. Even though fitness still goes, but our time, should I say. Fitness was still going. I would rather play that much now. Because there's too many players injured. But at least we can have a big rest. I'm going to have to play quite a weak side. Not 2 weak, but weak. Not 2 weak, well, a little bit weak. Against West Ham. Anyway, as you can see, they did accept the offer from Paco Alcácer. And yes, we are going in. Oh, come on, we have to get him. As I was saying, they did accept the offer. Paco, they said to have to rest players. As you can see, I'm offering 12.5. Well, not quite yet. I'm offering 8.5 right now for Kevin Morales. Just hoping to get him. 6.5, 8.5, and then, oh my gosh, so many offers. But as I was saying, we need to rest a couple players during the West Ham game, because we have quite a good game coming up after that. Not going to quite tell you what it is yet, don't want to spoil the surprise. I think it's at home, please tell us at home. Yes, it is at home, so that makes it even better. Whew. I'm not going to tell you who it is, you guys probably know, watching other people do Tottenham Hotspurs career mode. Right now, how many people do Tottenham Hotspurs career mode? Oh my goodness. I literally have 100 wires around my room. Literally. I cannot tell you how much wires. Anyway, another friendly. Of course we win 2-0. There's no doubt about it. Of course we're going to win. How many people do Tottenham Hotspurs career mode? Yeah, let's check. That does it. Okay, right. We've got a couple of guys here that do. Okay, we've got more than what everyone wants to do because of Harry Kane. Like, they've all got Harry Kane on front, haven't they? That's my plan. I was going to like put. I'll tell you what I was going to do. I was originally going to put the Tottenham Hotspurs Stadium, Harry Kane's face in the middle, and then some other players behind him, and like a Tottenham Hotspurs badge in the corner. And then like up there, hashtag #1, so on, so on. But of course, here we have it. The big boy is finally joining our club. Here he is, Paco Alcácer. No one better for the job but him. He has finally joined. What an amazing achievement. So, I don't think I can sign anyone else because I've got no money left. Because once I sign Kevin Morales, I haven't quite signed him yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to go all out for him. And if they say no for my other offer, I think I might just go for Depay. You never know. You never know. But Depay, Kevin Morales, doesn't matter. They're both linked with. They're both linked with Spurs, so that's the most important part. Make a realistic series. But as Paco Alcácer, he wasn't linked. But that makes it even more fun. Bringing in players that you don't expect. We're bringing in our Spanish League player to the Premier League. Navas. We got Negredo. Negredo's still in the Spanish League, but he will be coming back, believe me. Negredo. We've got Negredo, Navas. We've got just loads. We've got Soldado. He was from Valencia as well. And then we've got Paco Alcácer, but Soldado's going back to Valencia. Anyway, guys, that we are nearing the end of the episode. Unfortunately, this is the saddest moment ever. We're just going to keep simming, and as you all know, Tottenham Hotspur's first game was West Ham. They won 1-0, of course. We're going to try and repeat that, only more goals. Playing world class. World class, probably perfect difficulty for me. Not too easy, not too hard. Here we go. We're just getting rid of Capu now. He does sell, I think. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, be sure to leave a like down there and leave a comment. Who should I sign or who should I buy in next season? And thank you all for watching. Bye. See you all guys next time. See ya. Bye.